Hey guys, this is Callan LF with another episode of MOCTalks, and today I'm talking about Onua, Uniter of Earth. And the reason why is kind of interesting. It's because I looked at all the votes on Kopaka, and turns out a lot of you voted for Onua. A couple you specifically for Onua Mata. The only problem is, I've done Onua Mata already, and this show hasn't gone on nearly enough to do any kind of revisit MOCTalk, so I figured why not just go with Onua Uniter instead, because it's 2016, it's Onua, so it's technically what you guys were asking for, and also Bionicle just ended, so might as well do it now while it's still somewhat relevant. So yeah, let's, as far as history goes, I bought this guy in late December of 2015, and I built him to use him in videos so that I could make money on YouTube. That's pretty much my history with this figure. Not very, detailed, so I'll be talking more about the mock. As far as the limbs go, it's standard CCBS, not a lot to say there. It's pretty much exactly like the set was, except with some changed details. For example, he has, I gave him one of the purple limbs from the 2015 Onua to make his arm look solid purple, because they give him a dark gray one and it looks really dumb, and yeah, I don't like that. But his arms are still technically not the same, because one is, you can tell they're different. But at least they're all trans purple now. But yeah, as far as the build goes, yeah, as I said before, pretty much the same. Only main differences are the feet, which are the Mantax feet from 2007 Bionicle, which I think look better, because the one on the set looked kind of like mech shoes. They look like robot mechanical vehicle shoes, and they don't really look like Bionicle feet to me. But the other main difference is the torso, which is built with an Inika body, and I did that because the Inika body was handy and it's big, and that's what Onua is, and I wanted to use it here to see how I could fit it in, and I think it looks pretty nice, and it's somewhat well disguised. I actually don't dislike what am I trying to say? Inika bodies. I don't dislike them. It's just that they were run into the ground in the original IMG one, and so that's why I think they get more hate than they deserve. It was Lego's fault, and honestly, I pin Lego as responsible for getting Bionicle ended in the first place, for using them too much and for just recycling a ton of the same pieces instead of making a lot new ones like they did from 2003 to 2006. Those 4 years, they made new designs every time, and it was great. This time, after that, they kind of stuck with the same Inika and Paraka type build, and that was not as good, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think that's kind of what killed Bionicle, not the complicated story. But, oh well, the Inika torso discussion over. So, there's not a ton else to say, other than, I think this guy has the best color scheme I can talk about him as a set, and as a set, he is my favorite of the new Toa, because he has the best color scheme overall. He's got a solid trans purple, gold, and black color scheme, and also the fact that he has silver on his head. The only person who has a better color scheme that fits would be Liwa, because the silver on his head actually matches with his torso. But at least with Onua, the silver on his head is pretty minimal, and not it doesn't really distract as much as, say, on Tahu, which I do not like it at all, because he's entirely gold and the silver's on his head, and it's just like so obvious, and it's really bad looking to me. So yeah, but the reason I'd say he's better than Liwa is because Liwa's arm connection right out of the box is pretty bad. The reason I changed the body, which I didn't really talk about, on all of my 2016 revamps, is because I don't think that body works with this torso very well. Just because I see what they were trying to do, but it just doesn't look very good to me. So I gave each of my Toa revamps new torsos that are shorter, and I think it looks better, because they just made the torsos too long and the limbs too short, especially on Liwa. Liwa out of the box, his arms look way too short, and I will take Akar long arms for days over the arms are too short and the body's too long, because that just looks really weird, in my opinion. But yeah, so let's just do some size comparisons, shall we? Here he is with his brother Tahu, and Tahu's too tall for the screen. Oh well. I could back it up, but then that will reveal my setup, and it will look bad. Oh well. And there's Liwa. Yeah, I'll try it a little bit. There, you can see the setup a bit. Whatever. So yeah, there's the three of them. They're together. These are all the sets I have as of now. So, oh wow. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Onua. I like this figure all right. Here, let me put the gold mask on him. Show that off. So yeah. As far as he was in Journey to One, he probably was the most competent Toa, although he does have kind of a funny line at the end. I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm in the name of the elements. You are banished to the Shadow Realm, Makuda. Yeah. So if that's any way to end this episode, that's probably the perfect way. So thanks for watching. Please comment more requests, and I will do them. So thank you for watching, and I will see. Be quiet. I'm kidding. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Keep commenting requests, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!